Hello guys, this is Alphawars doing another gameplay for Kenshi. Recently there was a update which may also explain a few things. So on my last episode and while I have been playing offline, I have not been attacked by any raiders at all. Now I believe what's probably happened is that I'm out of the walking area for the bandits, so they just haven't walked into my base and found me by accident, let's say. But there was a recent the recent update did fix a few things and did add a few things, but it also added the fact that bandits weren't raiding people. So now when you get discovered, which off video I was, that will probably mean that they will now actually try and hunt you down, I guess you could say, since they know where you are. Okay, now also, there is a few things I have learnt while playing this game. So you can actually lock doors. So now they've got this here. I didn't see this last time, or well, I never actually clicked on a door particularly. So you can lock them through this menu here, or when you've got a guy, you can right click and you are able to unlock doors, or open them and close them. Now the benefit of this is that if you have a door that is locked and it has got resources in it, then it supposedly has said that raiding bandits are less likely to take those stuff. I believe it said that on the, or something like that on the actual patch. So hopefully we can get this city up a bit more and not get attacked. So one new thing I have done is I've gotten a bit better at the current jobs thing. Now if you are doing the town, I would recommend really trying to use this system because it helps a lot. So he is currently set as number one priority is engineering. So at the moment there is no resources to build, so he can't do engineering. So the next one is the machine processing, which is this one here. So he'll try and interact with this. If there isn't any resources available in there, so as you can see raw stone is at 0, he will then go to his third job, which is mining. So that means he will then interact with her. So this actually is beneficial because it means instead of him just, like in the last video, standing somewhere doing basically nothing, he will get whatever material, and a bit of the time like this you can see he's not doing much because he's obviously running around quite long distances. But the benefit is when he does come back, at least he will improve the output, and especially in this area here. Well, you can only have 4 people really, but you can see I've just got about 4 people there working. So when he comes in, it's really good. It just helps speed things up just a bit, and like I've done the same with these ones. I've had it so instead of having one guy over here and then a few guys over here and one going back and forth, I found it's just more efficient to have them all processing the stone, so you get your maximum speed, especially for someone like the old soldier who has got a very high skill level in labouring, as you can see. It does mean he processed that very fast for the stone processor, but having him on the stone mine helps really speed things up. Now something else they have are going to do in the future is make things get really dark at night time. So you will need to build some sort of lights, which will run obviously off your power. So do prepare for that. They do have other plans. Well, the one guy I believe it is that's developing this does have other plans, including the fact that you will need water and food. So at the moment you don't. I mean, my guys have been starving. I've got a little farm up, but no one has worked on it at all. My main focus right now is just to get these buildings up, these storage devices up, then level this rock here up. The reason being is that when you level this up, it increases in efficiency, so you actually require less than 8 people to get the same speed as what you currently get when 8 people are working on it. And you can also level things like this up as well, and it does help to level things up. In fact, the stone processor, I believe, can actually become fully automated, which is handy. And the same with, for example, this well at a higher level, it becomes automatic, and so basically people are just collecting the water off of it. Obviously that will then draw power, but it draws power when you're using it anyway, but I believe they increase in power consumption. Yeah, so overall it's definitely, like, I've got to say, I know this is an alpha game. I personally haven't experienced any bugs yet, and I always tend to find I don't generally get bugs in alpha games. I just guess I play the way they're designed to be played and don't push them out of the barrier or something. But yes, when I played Rust, I haven't had any game-breaking bugs or anything like that. I've had a few hard times where a lot of people killed you and stuff like that. It's not the easiest game, but it's definitely also a great game. But with Kenshi, I'd say there's a lot that is going to be added. Like they did say that the map will be increased in size, so this isn't the full size of the game yet. It is actually going to get bigger. I think this area here, it just basically has nothing on it, and they will be expanding that. It's very vague. I can do a lot of research about it, but at the moment it is very early alpha, so I thought wait till the game updates a couple times before I start researching it. Anyway, that's enough of me talking. I'm just gonna do a couple bits of gameplay and hopefully get a few more bits and then cut them in through the magic powers of editing, so you can just kind of see this base expand, and hopefully, I mean, I don't want to be raided, but hopefully we'll be able to see a raid going on just to show that has been updated. It may not happen because it may require you to be a bigger town. I'm not exactly sure. Anyway, this is this is Alpha War that you've been watching, and please, share my videos around, like them, all that kind of stuff, just so I can get more people liking. The more people in Australia and New Zealand that watch my videos, the easier it gets to go overseas. Because I have had a few watchers in Australia, but the way Google works is it more or less keeps it in your area, and until you become really good in your area, does it start to pop up in other areas. So since I've already migrated a bit to Australia, if people from both countries watch this and like my videos, then hopefully I can start making my way around the world. Alright, thank you for watching, guys, and there'll be a bit more after this, but please tune in until next time. Thank you. Okay, I'm back. So, just updating you on what's been happening since you've been watching this little video. So I've got another building that's going to be built up, making that into a weapon crafting area. Soon I'm also going to make my way to that town over there to sell some goods, hopefully hire another person, so I can get farming up and running. Also need to make some money because I need to research level 2 soon. As you can see, my tech is almost done and I've just got that one there. That will allow me to research better stuff. Now what I've done here is this room is a private room and it has beds in it just to heal up my people. Beds heal better than first aid kits. They also don't cost resources. In here there are 2 beds. It's set to public. There's also a little storage chest and a counter which just got items in it, but you can't sell at the moment. Basically what's happening is that I've been reading up a bit. Supposedly you're meant to be able to sell stuff, but it doesn't seem to work at the moment. Not sure if that's particularly true, but I haven't had anyone walk through my town for a bit. So that may also indicate that there's a bit of a nav mesh problem in my city, which I will see if I can fix that later. But other than that, it's going pretty well. So I had most of those resources ready, but yes, it's going to take a bit of time. After that's done though, hopefully I can start making something like bread to sell, because walking with building material is quite slow. Okay guys, so to end it off for this video, I may have fixed the navigation thing, but I had to re-import my game because I corrupted the actual map itself. So hopefully by re-importing it, it's actually fixed. Because yeah, you've got if you hit Shift F12, you can open up this thing here, and you can do quite a bit of editing with it. But I would probably recommend sticking away from that, just because yeah, it can bug up the game. One day I put in a high level farm and it spawned a bandit thing right next to it for some reason, just because I was trying to mess around with a few things. Anyway, thank you for watching these videos. I will hopefully have another one out soon as well, and catch you guys next time. Bye.